What's good, family? Thank you for joining me, Goddess Ophiuchus, for channels and readings. If you see something or feel something that resonates, please make sure you drop it in the comments. Let me know. What's good, fam? So I hope everyone is doing fantastic today. I'm kind of in the shadows today, so I, nonetheless, am bringing forth divine guidance and wisdom. Thank you all for tapping in with the channel. I speak covering and protection, shielding over this message and those that are meant to receive. Okay, y'all, so the first card that is the Hierophant card in reverse. Okay. Personal beliefs challenging status quo, society, weakness, understanding over kindness. Though you are meant to, and this is the card, by the way, I'm sorry. It came out in reverse. So, with knowing that, yes, we are to share to an extent our wisdom, knowledge, healing, not overdoing it, and being mindful of that. So making sure that you're doing your cleansing, making sure that you're doing the shielding work, the releasing when you're especially doing like energetic, specifically energetic healing, being mindful and making sure that, or not even just energetic healing, but your job is to where you are coming in contact with others and you're helping others. You're coming into others' energetic energy and you're helping others, right? Being mindful that, like I said, not overdoing it, not doing too much, just keeping a balance with it, but at the same time knowing that at a certain point in time and with certain energies and this and the other, knowing when it is time to rest, when it is time to cleanse, and so on and so forth. You feel me? Okay. Bottom of the deck: hardship, rejection, isolation, worry, adversity, struggle, bad luck, illness, divorce, scandal, disgrace. Okay. And she just said, come pick up your clothes that I have. I have them folded, baby. Like, mind you, with both of these cards, it's the yellow energy and frequency in the backdrop. And the yellow that's sticking out throughout the card. On this card, one is crippled. Okay, so Spirit, can you show us? So that is the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so some may be needing to do cleansing and healing there, releasing blockages, removing blockages. Okay, Spirit, who is this out in the coals, being rejected, worried about isolation? Because they got the King of Wands. I'm just gonna keep it blatant. He was sideways, so he wasn't vertical. He was horizontal. Okay. This masculine of power and strength. Spirit, can you give me more on this King of Wands? Thank you. Say y'all, like somebody's cutting ties with someone, releasing something, obsessed with wealth, status, stubborn, rigid, conservative, materialistic, greedy, and domineering. So we're dealing with someone who is, in a nutshell, in your damn business and ain't got no business. Someone who is appearing to be one who is only, and you know what it is. So maybe you can see or feel that, like through your intuitive gifts, like, but you only around for what I can do for you, so to speak. You want to be here, you say you want to be here, but if you really want to be here, would you be here if you had somewhere else to go type thing? Okay? So, again, we're not dealing with nothing and nobody that's going to create blockages to our financial wealth, our abundance. So when you're being caught, and again, that card, with that card, you get the yellow again. So, solar plexus. Okay? We're doing solar plexus work. Judgment. This card advises you to listen to the call of your higher self and embrace the change that is coming your way. You are ready to rise to a new level of consciousness and fulfill your destiny. Awakening, judgment, outcome, accountability, forgiveness, renewal, redemption, transformation. So whoever this is that you're cutting off from your severing ties to, this is in your favor. You are going to be calling in your own abundance, your positive change, releasing this energy, releasing this person. You are able to access that which is divinely along your timeline and frequency. Okay, so be mindful of the energies that you're dealing with, the people that you're dealing with. Be mindful of that. Thank you, Spirit. Can you give me, and now we're getting the orange that is actually popping up more, so that goes down into the sacral chakra. Okay. And it says dynamic momentum, new opportunities. Thank you, Spirit. And who is this that is going to be receiving this? Awakening, judgment, renewal, or redemption? What is this transformation bringing forth? Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a card of inspiration, new opportunities, growth, and potential. It represents creative spark that motivates and inspires you to pursue a new path. Motivation, passion, possibility, energy, dedication, drive. Yes, sprouting wands, energizing. So you are leaving this calamity and chaos and you are obtaining. Don't deny yourself. Forward. Three of Wands here. Future planning, decisions. Being able to wield, because you know it's already for you. So being able to actually wield that greatness and that positivity and that growth into your current status with staying in the now. Okay. Four of Pentacles. You can find more balance and harmony in your life. Why don't you share your wealth and happiness with others? Okay, but remember, we're doing this with a balance, not with overdoing. Okay. Gratitude, Spirit. Anything else that you have for us today? So y'all just, and again, these are the same frequencies and colors that are continuously popping up. The orange and yellow. Let's get one more card. All talk and no action. Haphazard action. Haste. Self-pity. Victim mentality. Denial. Avoidance. you are doing your work and when you're taking these strides, do it and complete the task. Don't half-ass the mission. Definitely don't half-ass due to doubting. Okay, because at the end of the day, doubting is going to get you nowhere. And also, comparison, I've heard, is one of the biggest joys, or one of the biggest thieves of joy, would be comparison. So, all right, y'all, we got 2 cards that feel. Unfairness, dishonesty, lack of accountability, bias, legal indecision, complications, imbalance. And so this is reflecting to this energy that you are leaving behind and this person that you are leaving behind. Like, you alchemizing this thing, man. Look at this. Now he like, on some, I got this. You done took all the damn wands, okay, and all the damn pinnacles, and you put them together. But again, you done took the wands and created your own pinnacles. You done created your own waves and streams of income. You're starting to believe in your own creativity. Have courage in your own self. Okay. So all of that shit is being alchemized. Spirit, can you give me a confirmation card, please and thank you? We'll move to this Shamizane Tarot. I see Tarot there. So Spirit, speaking a confirmation on the alchemization of the lower vibrational energies for the collective, that they are going to be actually indeed alchemizing, or they are alchemizing these lower vibrational frequencies in mind or in stem of being able to attract that which is divinely on their scale. Five of Swords. Taking down the calamity and the nonsense. Y'all, listen. Eight of Cups. Your ass is out the door. Say la vie. Adios, mi amigos. Sayonara. Buenos noches. All of that there. Out of there. On to bigger and better. Okay? Come on now. You see that it's for you. You see that it's there. Like, and some of these people judgment is watching you rise. Is watching you actually be able to alchemize the nonsense and the calamity and the bullshit they've been sending your way. Break curses. All that they've been trying to send at you. You're alchemizing the shit. You're not discombobulating and obliterating it. You're actually using that for your benefit. Okay? Like, come on, y'all. Sound a damn trumpet. That ain't the first trumpet that you got in the whole deck. Because you got the Judgment card twice. Come on. You got this. We ain't tapping in to nothing that's not for us. If it's not on our frequency, it's not on our vibration. Man, listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something. This thing of learning to alchemize and manifest. Okay. Accepting purpose. Ironically, even though with my channel, right, it's coming up under tarot readings, oracle readings, tarot readings, intuitive readings. I recently had the opportunity not only to, with one of the young ladies sisters that I follow, goddesses that I follow, I watch her content. There's a lot of synchronicities. That's one of the things that really got me into watching and paying attention and applying that which I was receiving, right? It started with purchasing her tarot deck and her ancestor money. Yesterday, I was able to actually sit in a one-on-one, face-to-face, through technology, of course. But not me watching her content, because it was a face-to-face, so she could see me and I could see her. A few weeks prior, that was just a thought, an intention that I set out into the universe. Even had to do the work in the self going within, from the aspects of not doubting what I was putting into the universe. And when those opportunities were coming for me to even transmute those thoughts, because they do arrive when you're, definitely when you're stepping out into greatness, right? Sometimes that energy tries to pop up. It's like, you can't do that. What you think you're doing? Like, you think you really gonna sit live? Like, I mean, you got antsy and all 30 minutes before and everything. I gained everything that I expected to gain and some. And this is someone that I actually have been looking up to. And with the way everything came together, it was a teamwork standpoint where a message was brought together, a divine message was brought together. So now I'm looking at myself like, and no disrespect to her, I'm looking up to her, but like, it's like, and even I was even getting the energy from her, like, she just didn't say it. It's like, what you paying for this lesson for? Because you got it. But I did it. And so I set the intention. It was something that was far-fetched at the first point because I didn't have the funds to pay for the lesson. It was the lesson came about, and now she was offering these opportunities again to actually take appointments for lessons. Like I said, my coins wasn't right there at that point in time, but then I had to remember that I have the ability to do anything that I put my mind to. So if I say that I'm going to take that lesson because it's a part of a tooling that I need for my spiritual growth to be able to bring forth to you guys and, share with you all, then that's one thing that I need to do. Okay, thank you. Then that's what I need to do. I got goosebumps not talking about. It's just like, so I went from watching Shavizane and gaining divine messages and feeling that push or nudge of accountability from even her spirit and some others that I watch to do that healing work. I deserve to be happy. So if I'm not happy, I am entitled to be able to change whatever the fuck is going on, excuse my language, in my surrounding, in my situation, to be able to receive and obtain and live what I want to live. Just yesterday, I was able to sit and I could ask whatever I wanted to ask. Flabbergasted. Borderline flabbergasted. On my end, things kept happening technology-wise. I had to light my sage, y'all. Like, ooh, ooh. It was exciting. But guess what? In a month's time, I went from not knowing if I could do it. Damn, I want to do this tarot lesson because I know this is for me type thing. And then it's like, oh, well, I don't know if will I be able to? I know I can do it though. And like I said, at this point, I received everything that I was expecting to receive and some. The and some I wasn't expecting. The vibe between us two, she's highly intuitive. And now I'm sitting here looking at the Schumann resonance. I'll do a video on that later because this thing was through the roof over the last 24, 48 fucking hours. So guess what that tells me? I'm not the only one that was doing what I've been divinely guided to do, to step outside of my box and receive and accept these new invitations that are coming about, because they seem so broadband, but they're actually divinely on our narrow path. So, with that being said, if this resonates with anyone, if you feel the vibe, okay, drop it in the comments. Let your girl know. Talk to me now. Talk to me, because I am lit. I can't believe it happened. I'm excited that it happened. And like I said, if I can do it, you can do it too. Sometimes you look up to those that you are generally guided, divinely guided to, and you're like looking up to them and you don't even realize it's because it's a reflection happening, baby. I love y'all. Have a great day. I'm so excited. I hope you all are too. Feel the love. Feel the love. Until next time, have a great one.